Once upon a time, in a small town tucked between rolling hills and lush forests, lived a little girl named Lily. Lily was the kind of child who always seemed to have a smile on her face, and she had a heart full of curiosity and compassion. One sunny afternoon, as Lily wandered through a meadow at the edge of her garden, she stumbled upon a curious sight. In a patch of fragrant wildflowers sat an adorable, fluffy cat. Lily approached the cat slowly, careful not to startle it. "Hello there," she said gently, crouching down to meet the cat's gaze. To her surprise and delight, the cat didn't run away. Instead, it let out a soft purr and nuzzled against her hand, as if they had been friends forever. From that moment on, the cat became a beloved part of Lily's life. She named it Whiskers.
AI-generated videos are becoming increasingly advanced and are now dominating social media platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. By leveraging tools like Focal ML, you can create AI-powered videos and earn substantial income. Focal ML is a powerful and versatile AI video generator. It allows users to create AI movies with ease. So let me tell you how you can create animation videos using this tool. Before further proceeding, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Step 1. First you have to open this website. You will find its link in the description. Here you can see what they mentioned. Make your own movies. By clicking on the Get Started for Free button, first we will create an account, and then create a new project. When you create a new project you'll have 3 options to choose from. You can create from an idea, or you can create from a script that you already have, or you can start from a blank project. I choose this option, create from an idea. You will write a one-line sentence in this box, and it will generate a complete story script for you. If you don't have an idea for a story, you can create a story idea by clicking on the Idea button. By clicking on the Language button, you can get the script ready in any language you want. I paste the story idea into this prompt box that I already have, and click the Generate Plot button, and it will generate a plot for you. You can either edit this plot directly in this text box, or if you don't like it, you can regenerate it by clicking Regenerate button. You can also modify your prompt. Click Continue for the next step. Step 2. In this step you will get to finalize some details before creating your project. First, here you can choose Global Style, which will apply to everything in your project. There are many example styles available here, such as photorealistic, anime, digital painting, watercolor, comic book style and more. I will go with comic book style. Next, Focal ML has generated characters and locations for us according to our story. You can see that it has generated 3 characters for us according to our story. You can look at individual characters, modify them and regenerate them. Similarly, you can look at locations and items and regenerate them. After this, the Voices section will appear in front of us. Focal ML has prepared the names of the characters generated according to our story on the left side and their voices on the right side. If you want to change the names of the characters, you can modify them from here. And if you want to change the voice, you can click here and select any voice for this character. Finally, Focal ML has created 10 chapters of the story for us. You can also regenerate these chapters, and if you want to reduce or increase the number of chapters, you can increase or decrease from here. Once we are satisfied with all our settings, we will click on the Create Project button. Step 3. In this step, we will generate our chapters along with images and audio. The way for you to create a content is, when you open a new project you will see a blinking chapter here, that you can click on one of these chapters which is now on your timeline, and when you click on this chapter, you'll see another button. Click on it and a new window will open in front of you. Here you can give instructions to the Copilot, and in this case the instruction you are telling it is to adapt this chapter as is. Click Generate button to start the processing. Now Copilot has started generating images and audio. Here you can see that Focal ML has generated location images for our story, character images, and has also prepared voices for our story. If you like these images, click on the Accept button, and if you don't like these images, click on the Reject button. And you can also give follow-up instructions. I click on the Accept button. You can see that all the images and audio from Chapter 1 have been prepared and are in the timeline. If you want to edit any image, click on it. The first icon in front of you will be Edit. By clicking on it, you can edit your image and its prompt. The second icon is Regenerate. You can regenerate this image. By clicking on this icon, you can convert this still image into animation. We will click on the Edit button, and you can see that in the left panel, the prompt and other details related to this image are in front of you. Apart from this, I also tell you another method through which you can edit images and related details. In the left panel under the Create tab, all of your Chapter 1, images, audio and prompts are in front of you. You can edit any of these images by clicking on them. And here by clicking on this pencil icon, you can modify this prompt. You can make edit to the characters, locations, items. Then you can click here to select the image model. As you can see, that these images are created with Flux Dev. You can also select any of the other models available here. Next, by clicking on the Animation button, we can convert our static image into an animation. But instead of converting these images into animations one by one, we will go to our timeline, select all these images, and convert them into animations at once by clicking on the Animate button. Step 4. Next, in the left panel, under the Create button, you'll see 4 buttons which will allow you to continue creating. For instance, if you wanted to create an image, you could click New Scene, New Speech will lead to Voice, New Sound will lead to a sound effect, and of course New Video button will lead to creating video. There are a few more options here on the left panel. The Style simply controls the global style, which we already selected when we were creating our project. Same with Voices, same with Characters and Locations, and same with Chapters. These are all things that you set up when you created the project. After that, we will click on the Settings button and first choose either Landscape or Portrait for our video. Then, if we want to regenerate these images with any model other than Flux Dev, we can choose it from here. And from here you can choose the number of images generated per generation. Next you can also choose your video model. By default Focal ML use Luma, but you can select Runway, Minimax or Kling, whichever video generation model you like. Finally, you can click here and choose your preferred language from the many languages available here. Step 5. In this last step, after completing all our settings, we will click on the Export button on the right to export our video. Then click on the Publish button, and our video will start exporting. Finally, I will tell you this. Focal ML AI is an essential tool for storytelling in the modern AI era. It can create everything from cartoon stories to Hollywood-style action and romantic movies. In short, unleash your creativity and embrace the future of storytelling with Focal ML today. Let me tell you that when you create a new account you get 200 credits, and furthermore you also get 50 credits for free daily, with which you can generate up to 55 seconds of video.